So, hi, hello. Welcome to another vlog. Um, so, I have a lot of books to read, and I don't know how I am going to be able to read all of them because basically the like the it's called and then there were none like that for my not my book club, but the book club I'm part of. It's just messing up my whole entire reading plan, to be completely honest. I read everything that I'm not supposed to read, and then some. So, let's just, yeah, let's just say I have a lot of books. I have two, three, at least three or four very heavy books. And then a few other ones. So it's just a lot, and I don't know how I will get to everything. I have 2 weeks to do that. 2 weeks to get through I don't know how many books, and then also trying to figure out how I am going to do more prompts for that reading challenge. So it's a lot, and I don't know, because I just feel like I need to get the books, from my TBR done, because obviously I need to get those done. And yeah, so I have finished the book. I did finish that one yesterday. It's Tuesday today, and I'm not edited last week's vlog. Yeah, so yeah, but that was the last song. This is a Norwegian copy. I listened to it in Norwegian. That might have something to do with the way I liked it, but I give it 3 stars. So we are following Ronnie, and she is basically going to spend the summer with her father along with her brother Jonah. And then she meets Will. So yeah, 3 stars. I didn't fully love it. I like the movie more, to be completely honest, even though you get more perspective from this one. I like the movie more. I cry in the movie. I didn't cry in this. But in this, okay, so positives. I do like that you are following other perspectives other than Ronnie. You are following, obviously, Ronnie. Then you are following Steve, the father. And we are following Will. And then we are following Marcus, which is the asswipe that is kind of the, should we call it villain? He's basically the bad boy in this town. He's not like only like a bad boy that is like a little bad. He's like bad boy that does stupid shit. So yeah, I like that you get those perspectives. It's interesting to see. And yeah, I want to say it's quite the same as the movie, not like fully, obviously, but you have quite like the key elements in here. So yeah. To be completely honest, I really like to know what Marcus is thinking, because obviously in the movie you don't fully get what he's after until he kind of says it. In here you know fully well what he wants, and yeah. So really interesting. I liked it. 3 stars is not bad, but it's not like something that I would reread. I don't think I will keep this book. There are a few ones, Nicholas Sparks books, that I'm liking more than this, so I don't think I want to keep this, but I'm glad that I got through at least one of my own books. So, other than that, I have started 2 books. I kind of don't think that I should read these 2 together, but I am. I think my dad comes home. So, let's just quickly get through this. I am currently reading From Blood and Ash. I have read 2 chapters, so I am on page 41. So far, I can't say anything. I'm 40 pages in. Then I am reading Curse of Darkness, and I am 106 pages in, and I have been shocked so many times, and I am just like, I have like no clue what will happen. So, one thing I really do like in this, we are following right now only one perspective, but we will get more and other will. So it's going to be really interesting, and I'm really liking this so far. So yeah, I'm gonna go, and I will at least get to this one today. So yeah. So it's Wednesday. I look like a mess, to be honest. Yeah, I had it in a ponytail yesterday, and it didn't like that. But we are just going to deal with it. I not just woke up. I am on my 3rd cup of coffee, but yeah. So yeah. For the And Then There Were None challenge, we all got killed. We are a team who reads, and basically the whole team was killed. So now I am 2 days without reading. For that, I mean, I am still reading, but I'm not reading for that prompt. Because I need to keep on reading. I have so many books. I finished Soft Science yesterday, though, which is the poetry collection that I chose for this month, because I'm reading a poetry collection. And to be honest, I don't know what to rate this. Probably like a 3. It wasn't like a wow one. It was fine. I don't know what to rate. I find it really difficult to rate poetry, but we have at least finished another book. I'm currently in the middle of, or I'm going to start we'll probably be on 5 books today. So the first one, my audiobook for right now. What did I do on Monday? I had to finish an audiobook then too. Yeah, probably. I probably did finish something. But I will start The Silent Patient today, and hopefully I can finish it within like the week, because then I want to start Morningstar as an audiobook, because I find them easier to finish as audiobooks. So yeah, The Silent Patient will be up now, which is for my is it out of comfort zone? It's at least something for my prompt, but yeah, I think it's out of comfort zone just because mysteries and thrillers, I've just been it's just been difficult, to be honest. So let's talk about the 4 physical books that I am going to read, and I have started some of them. Some of them, like one I have not, but I will. So the first one we talked a little bit about yesterday. That is From Blood and Ash. It's really difficult to have these on my lap. From Blood and Ash. I am now 106 pages in. I am hoping to get another 100 pages done with this, so I can finish this within a week and start Burning God. So my copy is only 480 pages. So yeah. So far, it's interesting. I have tabbed a few things. Yeah, so far, I have no clue what is going on. I don't think I have even told what this book is about. So basically we're following Poppy, and she's the maiden, which basically is she's never to be looked upon, touched, or feel pleasure. And then she gets a new bodyguard, and his name is Hawk. And he's basically making things difficult for her. We have met Hawk. We met him in like the first chapter. But so far, we have not seen him anything more. I bet he will come up in the next 200 pages, 100 pages, 100 pages. So that will probably be when I meet him again. So far, I'm really intrigued about this book. It's not a full 5 stars yet. Probably sets at like a 3.5, maybe. Just because the first like 100 pages have been a little slow, but I mean, a book can be still a 5 stars even if it starts out at like a 3.5. If the next like 300 and so pages are really, really good, it will climb. But so far, probably like a 3.5 just because it's not like that interesting. It took me a little while to get into it. I read like 41 pages the day before that, and I just didn't kind of feel like it, but now it's starting to get good. So 160 pages in. No, 106 pages in. So far, we are doing pretty good. And now I really want to continue on with this. The next one is Curse of Darkness. I am trying to read 100 pages every day from this, and so far it's going really well. I am now 206 pages in, and this is so good. And basically, I feel like there are 2 characters in this. We have Iskven's mother, which basically almost everything that she does. It's basically my orange tab, which is I hate this. And then we have Finn. I think his name is Finn. Yeah, probably. And basically he is almost green, which is the funny thing because he's real fun. So far, this is so good. I cannot talk about this particular book, but basically in the first book, Promise of Darkness, we are following Iskven, and basically she is going to be kind of this political prisoner from the Prince of Evernight, Thiago, for 3 months, and basically everything is not as you would expect. And that went, Promise of Darkness was like, okay, I kind of know where this is going. Book 2 was like, I have no idea what is going to happen. And in this one, I have absolutely no clue. I have just a lot of questions. I have no idea I don't know what will happen in this book. I mean, obviously you have like a clue on what will happen, but you have no clue how you will get to that point. And it's really, really good. So I will try and get to page 300 today, which is, yeah, not too much. You have like exactly 100 pages, which is crazy. So yeah, this is so good. Then I have started with my 2 rereads for the month. The first one is Under Log, which is the Mariana Zapata book I'm working on this month. I am on page 102. So in this one we are following Iris, and basically she moves to Austin to live with her brother after she has been months without a job. And basically she had 2 choices, strip club or tattoo shop, and she chose the tattoo shop. Now she's regretting it because of Dax Locke, which is a really moody guy. I mean, Mariana Zapata is really good with her moody guys. So far between, I have read Lingus. He's not a moody guy. He's pretty nice. Dax is a really, really moody guy. So yeah, I can't wait. I mean, when I finished 100 pages, I was really craving to just continue on. So I might do kind of a lot of reading on this today, after I have done my reading for these two. I will probably get a lot of reading done in this. And then the one that I am also going to start is Welcome to the Dark Side, which is my Gianna Darling reading thing. So this will be a reread for me. So yeah, I also know that I will really love this. So this is the second book in the Fallen Men series, and these are companion novels. You don't have to read them in order, but I do, because you kind of get a richer story, because you know the characters and you, yeah. So in this one we are following, oh, what's her name again? This is really bad. Lou. And basically, when she was really young, there was a shooting at the church, and basically Zeus saved her, and they were basically in contact when she was really young, because she was calling him kind of the, not angel in her life, but devil, I almost said, guardian monster, she called him. And then now she's 17 and he has broken off all kind of contact with her, but she just keeps on crawling back to his life. I mean, he's old. Not old. I mean, I am 25, so I mean, his age is, I mean, he's like, let's just see how old he is when she is 17. He's 35, so for me it's not that old, but yeah. That was it. That's all I'm reading. I will talk later. So, it's Friday. I finished the book, so yeah, let's just talk about that one. I have not finished either of the other ones. Like, I will finish From Blood and Ash today, probably, and then Curse of Darkness tomorrow, I do believe, and then Welcome to the Dark Side. I have no idea. Shouldn't take too long, to be completely honest, but I do have another book that I really should get to. It's not a part of anything, it's just for the reading challenge I'm doing for the book club. So I probably should get to that. I have not gotten any more read from The Silent Patient. I really need to get that done as well, even though I read like 2 hours and I'm bored. Okay, so the book that I have finished is Under Lock, so I really like this, I have to say. Now, Dex is a douche. Let's just call it right out. He is not Mr. Sunshine. He's I want to say he is the typical guy you write as a motorcycle dude, you know? So if you read like any of the Fallen Men ones, you will pretty much meet this type of man. Let's just call it out. He's like the typical, I'm not saying that like motorcycle guys are like this, because I can't say from personal experience. Let's say that I cannot do that, but I just feel like it's the typical like motorcycle man you meet, like moody, can be quite rude, sleeps with loads of women, and yeah, a lot of things like that. So it's kind of the typical man. So yeah, but I mean, I have read enough motorcycle romances that I personally wouldn't want a guy like this, but I mean, I can like it, you know. It's nothing wrong with reading like opposites of what I want and actually like it. Is, I mean, yes, I don't find it really okay when men are douches, but I mean, he changes. So yeah, that's kind of where we're at. I don't think there's anything else, to be completely honest. So yeah, I mean, I have not changed the rating for this. I have basically set it at 5 stars, and I don't typically change the ratings. If not, I find something, let's call it, really offensive, or like something that I don't like. But yeah, like what I see, I cannot get everything just because we all know that I am usually reading while watching something, and you know, your focus is not 100%, but overall, I liked it. So that is kind of where we're at. I will probably have some more updates, like rather like this week. I almost said rather today or tomorrow or something. So I think that's it. I have not finished any more books on my TBR. I finished one, so I have a lot left. I do believe that I only have one, or do I have two? I think I have one. I was right, I only have one. I will get another one today, and then they will keep on coming in the next week. So I have a few ones. I need to finish The Silent Patient, even though I don't know what it is with me and thrillers lately, but yeah, I'm gonna go. So it's later. I'm gonna update. It's like over 4. I have spent such a long time reading this. I mean, fantasy books is kind of taking me much longer, especially when I am like tabbing and kind of reading slower than normal. So this one, From Blood and Ash, it's the 5-star prediction. So let's just take that one. Did this live up to it? Yes, it did. Run it through Copile, and yeah, 5 stars. I really, really liked it. I mean, I have to continue on because, hello, I hate when books end like this. We are definitely going to continue on. I need to buy the other books, which I should not be doing because I should not spend that. I'm trying to not spend that much money on books. But I mean, I have just started this and now I need to continue on. And yeah, I have to. It was so good. And yeah, did I tell anyone what this was about? I do believe so, but if not, sorry. So yeah, yeah, this is just something, you know, you are like, you starting where you are like, you getting like this laid out, like this is how it is, and you are in the head of Poppy, who has grown up, you know, at this place, and having told everything. Yeah, you have been told everything that you need to know, and then you are just thrust into something else, and you are told something completely different. And yeah, I love when books do that. Like, you think you know what is going on, and then it's just throws you something, and you are just like, what? So this book did it. Promise of Darkness did it. So I feel like that is definitely one thing, and Air Awakens also does that. Not like in this way, but in another way. So I just feel like that is kind of a really common thing in fantasy romance. You are told something and then it turns out to be something completely different. The the plot is really different. So yeah, I loved this. I can't wait to continue on with the series. The problem with starting new series is I want to continue on. I want to read this, like the books that are out already. Is this a trilogy or is it going to be more than a trilogy? Because it's at least a trilogy. Yeah, I need the rest, even if it's getting really expensive. I'm going to buy that as well because I have both of them this month. So, but I need the rest. So, yeah. Will I be able to get through the 100 pages of Curse of Darkness? I don't know. I'm soon going to eat dinner and then afterwards I also really want to play Dreamlight Valley. I just feel like I don't have time to do anything. So I have read like I have almost read 200 pages. I have read like 180 pages from this, so it's good. I should read more today. But I at least got this finished. And then, yeah, we just have to see what I get up to. So we have 4 prompts left. I need to finish these. I not need to, but I want to finish these. So yeah, I'm gonna go. I will talk more if I really need to finish some books this week, so some more books this week. So we are just going to see how that goes. So it's Saturday. I think it's Saturday. And I have just finished The Silent Patient. You can't even see this. So the board is there. Yeah. So, The Silent Patient. So, have I told anyone what this is about? I don't know. I don't even know if I talked about starting this. So, this is a thriller mystery. And we are kind of following 2 perspectives. So one is diary entries from this woman called Alicia, and she basically, in the beginning of this novel, is in a mental institution because she killed her husband and refuses to talk. And then we are also following Theo, which is a psychotherapist, and basically he is trying to figure out why Alicia won't talk and what happened that night when basically her husband died. So it ended up as a 2.5. I don't know, I just feel like one reason why I don't like thrillers that much is because I watch a lot of crime and like crime shows, and I just knew kind of from the beginning who kind of the killer was. So, I mean, there were some twists that definitely were good. And yeah, that is why I do believe that 2.5 is actually, yeah. So it might have been even better if I didn't kind of understand who the killer was. Like, not maybe the killer, but yeah, the killer. So, it's, yeah. So this is for Out of Comfort Zone. I mean, let's just face it. I just feel like thriller, mystery, and like that is the one that I'm mostly like, not harsh on, but it just needs to blow my mind for me to you know, kind of want to rate it higher. I feel like the first Lock Every Door, the first like thriller mystery I ever read, I was so intrigued. I don't know if I will like it. If I reread it, I don't know if I would actually like it that much, just because I feel like there are a lot of different thrillers out there, and I just feel like I am so like picky because I watch so much crime. Like, I have always like at least one crime show on the go. Now I have at least 2 or 3. So I am watching CSI Miami, I am watching NCIS Los Angeles, I have watched 1 episode of the new Criminal Minds. I think that that is where we kind of are. I have watched like every single Criminal Minds episode. I'm just on the go with things like this, and I'm always having a crime show on the go, so I am always kind of, you know, in that crime, thriller, crime, mystery, everything like that. I just feel like I am in the go there. So, I don't know, it might be that I am like, let's just say I'm highly suspicious of everyone. And I'm always looking for clues to kind of yeah, to kind of who the killer could be and why and everything. So yeah, there were definitely some twists in there that I maybe didn't suspect, but then again, yeah, I don't think there is anything else. I have 3 books left to finish. I also, so yeah, finished Blood and Ash yesterday, and now I am, you know, reading Curse of Darkness. I am almost done with that. So let's talk a second about this. I am 510 pages in, so I will finish this within the day. So yeah, super, yeah, I am loving this. It's so many twists and turns, and let's just say that I don't want this to end. Like, I don't know what to say. It's just so much twists and turns, and I just feel like if I sit down and kind of, you know, I mean, you kind of know where this one is going because it's a romance. You know where it's going, but it's so many twists and turns to get there. And that is really, really cool, and I am, yeah, it's just really, really good. So yeah, I can't wait, to be honest. So yeah. And then I didn't read Welcome to the Dark Side yesterday, but I do believe that I will finish it this week. So yeah, then we will have like a few books left. I am also working on the 10x something goal, something in those lines. It's a non-fiction. I am 18 chapters in, so I'm kind of just threading along with this during the month. I might, you know, be able to read a few more non-fictions once I move downstairs, but so far, we basically haven't done too much downstairs. So yeah, once I move downstairs, I will maybe be able to read a few more, just because in this house there is always talking. This is the first time in ages I feel like I have been alone for a short period of time, and it's just so good. It's so relaxing, and I can just do nothing. So yeah, so next week I do know that I am going to start Morningstar. I also have an audiobook that I need to kind of finish this week. Should actually be today, but I don't know if I feel like. Yeah, I have too much books to read, and the challenge I have done for my book club is also done like a curveball of all my reading this month. Like, I am trying to read the ones that I have planned, but also trying to read things that are not planned, that is just like something completely different. So yeah, the prompt that I have now is read a book that basically is set most on a train. So I think I have found a short romance book for this. I don't want to read like The Murder on the Orient Express or something, because I just want to read Poirot books in order, and I am not there yet. So I think I have found one romance one that is kind of short, but I don't know. I will have to listen to that and see if it's set mostly on the train, which I am hoping. If not, we are, yeah. So like all of the other books that I have been planning in this month is not set on the train. I mean, I don't read train books, so yeah. So yeah, I am going to go and watch some TV shows. And I think I'm going to try and finish off this one, and then see where we are at with everything, and then yeah, see what I have left on my TBR, and possibly start the Burning God, because I really should get to that one as well, because I want to throw in Catching Fire next week, just so I can reread. You know, I have reread The Hunger Games, and now I want to reread Catching Fire, so just try to throw that in there. I still have these three are kind of the priority. You can't even see that. I need to get underneath the sycamore tree, and then also After Ever Happy. That is something I really need to start, and I'm really scared of that book, because I kind of have been, I don't know. I know that I won't like it, but I'm curious enough to see where we are going. So, I've been talking for way too long now. I'm gonna go. So, it's actually Monday. I was not able to end the vlog yesterday because, you know, still never alone. So, yeah. I finished a book. It was actually on Saturday, so I was supposed to finish it, you know, finish on Sunday and say hi, goodbye, and everything like that, but yeah. So, I finished Welcome to the Dark Side, and this is a reread, not gonna change the rating or anything. I really like this book though, so this is definitely one of the ones that people rather will really love or really hate in the Fallen Men series, just because of the age gap, and kind of when they first met, she was 7. And basically hit by a bullet. But yeah, so kind of when they, let's call it, meet again, she's 17 and he's extremely much older. He's like 37, so it's a big age gap. So yeah, it's rather you will hate it or love it. I really like it though, but now I don't have a problem with this, like in a book. I don't think that I would see it in real life though, to be completely honest. It's a little strange. But I mean, people are allowed to do whatever they want. If I am honest, I'm not gonna stop anyone. Except if it's illegal. Then it's not okay though. But here, this is set in Canada, so I don't know any rules because I live in Norway. So yeah, that's kind of what I want to say about this book. I don't have much to say about it, to be completely honest. So we still have some books to read. I have to try and get to most of them. So the nonfiction I'm working on, it's going fine. Not a problem. So yeah, we are totally doing fine. I will probably start a new vlog, possibly today or tomorrow or something. We'll just have to see, to be honest. But yeah, I am going to go and I will see you next time for another video. Bye!